I'm very excited to see her, so should you be. The wonderful Athena Kugblenu. What's happening, Leicester Square? We good?
All right, I've got a question for everybody. Are you happy to be alive? I'm not sure I believe you, okay? No, like, people are getting angry over the most ridiculous things, right? I look at social media, I know we are. I first got this thought when the iPhone 7 came out. And people's reaction was a little bit ridiculous. It was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to charge my phone and listen to my headphones at the same time. I would suggest if your existing device does that, I can solve that problem for you. Just don't buy it. Right? Like, I don't like Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I don't like it, man. When I eat ice cream, I want to eat ice cream. I don't want to eat ice cream and be like fried chicken. Like, they're too experimental, is what I'm saying, right? Do you know how I solve that problem? I stick with Viennetta. Thank you, right? Don't upgrade the dessert. It was good enough in 87, it's good enough now. Don't upgrade it. Like, give me a cheer if you're in a relationship. See, we don't take that approach to other areas of our life, because give me a cheer if that relationship has lasted for more than 12 months. 24 months. Are you due an upgrade? That's not... Actually, some of you are like, so... It doesn't work like that. People are getting angry. I don't like the way people are getting angry about Donald Trump. I don't like that. I think people are getting too emotional because I really want to hate him. But he makes white people so angry. I kind of like that, you know? Like, Donald, if you're listening, what's your secret? We've been trying for 300 years. It's incredible. I feel like I might be in the minority because I don't think we should ban him. Like, the rationale for banning him is that he's racist and he's sexist, and this has been a racism and sexism-free zone since... Oh no, it hasn't, so the timer hasn't started. Like, I welcome racists to come here and say racist things because we deal with that really well. When someone says something offensive, we Snapchat that. We broadcast it, right? I mean, like, I was a hero recently. I got on a bus. That's not a heroic thing. It's normal. But I got on a bus and I saw a guy. Now, I don't like stereotyping, but it's easily done. Saw a guy who looked like he might be racist. So I thought, let me start the camera. Trying to get famous here, guys. Trying to get famous. Lucky guess, guys, he said something a little bit offensive. He found someone he didn't like the look of, and he said, "Oi, why don't you go back to where you came from?" So I replied, I said, "Dude, want a bus?" That's probably what she's doing. Right, that's kind of what buses are for, isn't it? No one goes to Asda and then goes on a magical mystery tour. They just go home. Right? It's not the National Express, it's the 263. Like, but obviously I look like this, so he said, actually, you can go back to where you came from too. like I'm from Ghana. Hello. I'm a few people who have been on a gap year. I can see you guys, you've been on a gap year. I'm from Ghana, I'm from Guyana, which is a different country, and I'm from India, all right? He said to go back to where I came from. He just sent me on a gap year. Amazing. That sounds like a brilliant idea, man. So there's racism, there's sexism in this country. I've experienced that. I ride my bike, okay? I once rode my bike and got my arse spanked. Yeah, I know, only once. It's just... only once. We have lots of men in, so I might ask the question, like, just put your hand up if you've ever said anything to a woman in the street that you don't know. And I don't mean asking the time or directions, I mean something a bit naughty. All the women right now are thinking, who the fuck is doing it then? There's sexism and racism in this country, guys, and it's cool because we're working our way through it. And I know we're working our way through it because the world's getting better. And I can prove this to you. Last year, I got oppressed and complimented at the same time. It was amazing. I left my house really quickly to run a quick errand. So all I had on me was my car keys and my mobile phone, all right, no ID. Jumped into my car, drove for a bit, but I moved house. I got lost in it. You know, that's my excuse. I pulled over to use my phone, but on the other side of the street was a police officer leaning against his car. And I thought, I pay my taxes sometimes. Let me earn some of that back. So I ran down my window, because that's the kind of car I drove, and I said, excuse me, can you direct me to such and such a street? And he said, yeah, you've gone past it. Take a U-turn, take the first left. And then he said, is that your car? And he said it with such authority, I thought, is it my car? We've all done it. We've all left our houses and broken into the wrong car. It's just easily done. He said, all right, well, we've done a little search on you whilst you were waiting in your vehicle, and we want to verify your identity because our records tell us the owner of this car was born in 1981. Yes, she was, officer. Yes, she was. Yeah, that's how I know about Viennetto, innit? Like, you don't need to verify my identity, man. You need to verify all of this. And on that note, I'm going to leave this place with you guys. You've been fantastic. You've got a wonderful evening ahead of you. Have a beautiful evening. It's been lovely to speak to you tonight. Thank you. Good night.